forward with our total money makeover, even in our marriage. Now, we'll start with the nerds. Nerds, raise your hand again. Good. Now they're celebrating. Good. Now, nerds, I know that you need to do the first draft of the zero-based budget with the envelope systems built into it, and you've already begun that because you were ADD and you were bored while I was doing this. And so, you already know what I'm talking about. Some of you got your laptops and are already laying the whole puppy out. So, go ahead and do the budget, because if we wait on the free spirits to do a budget, there'll never be a budget. So, every dollar has a name. That's the first draft. Now, nerds, rule number one. What I want you to do is I want you to sit down at the kitchen table with your free spirit. Kids are in bed, TV is off. You take your budget, you slide it over to the free spirit. Rule number one is shut up. You are not allowed to teach and help them understand. You are not allowed to remind them what Dave Ramsey said. You have had your say. It is on the paper. Shut up. The free spirit is sick of the nerd preaching at them. Amen? Second thing, nerds, this is a meeting. It is not a weekend-long budget summit. You have a 17-minute window with your free spirit. After that, their body may stay, but their spirit will leave. So be quiet, make use of the time, keep it short. That way we get to do this again next time. So, we're going to do that. Last thing, nerds, raise your hand. Last thing, nerds, you have to encourage, yea, even demand, that the free spirit change something on the budget to reflect their opinion. And the nerds are going, well, why would we change it? It's right. Because we're tricking them to get them involved. Free spirits, did I take up for you? Raise your hand, free spirits. Rule number one, free spirits, you must come to the meeting. Rule number two, bring your brain. You have to give adult, intelligent-like input. I want one does not qualify. I work hard does not qualify. When you look at the budget, you have to say, all right, darling, I think that, the grocery budget at $14 a month might be low. And I see here green fees at $1,800. So I'm no math genius, but I think we're just going to switch those. Because see, when you move the numbers around, it still has to balance. You're not in Congress. This has to balance. Okay? So every dollar has a name. And you have to live on less than you make. That's how we're going to do it. So, free spirits, you're going to move some numbers around, but then it's still the income minus the outgo has to be exactly zero. So, if you're going to move some stuff around, we want you to do that. We want your vote to count, but it has to be intelligent and mature in how you're approaching this. We're only asking you to do that for 17 minutes, so you can pull it off. I know you can. Now, free spirits, last thing, raise your hand. There's a phrase you've been saying to your nerd about money since you met, and you have to remove it from your vocabulary. You can never say this again. If you want to have a total money makeover on your marriage, where you learn to work together in bliss and harmony and fun, you can't say this anymore. Whatever you want to do, honey. Wrong cop-out breath. You got to stay in the game. You got to play. Let's check in with Bob.